In this video, I'm going to share with you a step-by-step tutorial that you can follow in order to create a good-looking website header and footer with the free version of Elementor. And I'm going to share my screen so we can get started. So this is an empty website that I am going to create the website header and footer with. You see right now we have this sample header and footer, and I'm going to create this type of header and footer. This is my main website. You see this header that I have from up here all to the menu and everything down here. This is what we are going to create, and this simple footer down here. So in order to get started, we are going to come back to the dashboard of this website. You know, the dashboard of WordPress. When you go to the website wp-admin, you land on this page. And to help us create this header and footer, we are going to install Elementor Page Builder, and we are also going to install an add-on, Elementor add-on. And the add-on we are going to use is called Ultimate Add-ons for Elementor. So I'm going to come to Plugins and add new. Okay, I'm going to start by searching Elementor. Okay, this is it. So I'm going to click Install to install Elementor Page Builder. Okay, the next plugin we are going to install is Ultimate Add-ons for Elementor. So I'm going to search for it. Okay, when we search for Ultimate Add-on Elementor, this is the one that we are going to use. You see, it is developed by Brainstorm Post. So I'm going to click Install now. Okay, now I have all the plugins I need. I'm going to activate the two plugins. You can either activate from here, or you can come to installed plugins so that we can install from there. Okay, this is Elementor and this is the Ultimate Add-on. So we can simply click activate to activate all of them, or we can select them both, and bulk action, we can select activate and click apply. Okay, I'm not going to go through these settings. I am simply going to click this X icon to close everything so that we are back at the dashboard. So we are going to start by, if you look at the menu, we have a logo and a menu and other elements. So I'm going to start by creating this menu. But if you already have a menu item in your website, then you can skip this step. In order to create the menu, we are going to come down to appearance and we can come to menu. Okay, we are going to write a name for our menu. I'm going to say main menu, and we can leave all of this unchecked and we can click create menu. Okay, now we are going to add some pages into our menu. If we have pages, we are going to see them here, but since this website is empty, I don't have any pages, I'm simply going to add custom links. When we select custom links, we can add a link to where we want people to go to. Let's say if I copy the website URL, we want people to go to contact us page. Maybe this is the link to the contact us page. We are going to add the link here, and we can write a name for it, which is contact us, and we can click add to menu item, and it is going to be added in the menu. Okay, you see it had been added right here. If we click here, we can open it. This is the link that people will go to when they click, and this is the name of it. Whatever we write here is going to appear right here. Okay, so we can close it. If we have pages on our website, we are going to find them here when we open. But since we don't have pages, I'm simply going to add some more dummy pages. Okay, now I have added 4 menu items. These are enough. I'm just going to change their order. The one that starts at the top is going to be the one that starts from the left side. So I'm going to change their order. I'm going to simply click and drag and put the home up so that the home is going to be the first one. Maybe I'm going to leave the rest as they are, and make sure you save your menu. When we click here, the menu is going to be saved. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to start creating our header. And in order to do that, we can come to this UAE, meaning Ultimate Add-ons for Elementor, and we can come to header and footer. Right now it is empty. We can click add new to create our header. I'm going to give a name for our header. And I am going to choose all the options here, but I don't want to do it right just yet. I'm going to start by creating the header, Then we are going to make all the other changes. For now, I am simply going to publish it, because if we make the other changes before we finish creating the header, it will override the one here, and we don't want that. We want to override our main header after we are 100% happy with the header that we create. So in order to start creating, I'm going to, or before I do that, I can simply select the option type of template. I can choose header, and all these other settings I will leave them as they are until I finish creating the header. Okay, I will click the button to edit with Elementor. So now we have our empty page that we are going to start building our header. You are going to build your header the same way that you build any page with Elementor. I'm going to click the plus icon and add a container. I will choose the first one, and I'm going to change its color to this one. So I'm going to come back here, select it, come to style, and under background I will choose classic and change the color. I'm going to use this color, and I am going to click here to come back to all elements, and then I'm going to add another container. Let's see how it looks. I'm going to add here one long container, so we are going to do that, and I will duplicate this container that I just added. Right click on it and click duplicate. You see we have it one on top of another, but we want them left and right, so I'm going to choose the main container. Under layout, I'm going to change it here, direction, I will change it to horizontal. So we are going to start by adding the connect with me. So I'm going to come back to all elements. Heading is here, I will drag and drop it in. I will change it to connect with me. Okay, I can change it to heading 4. Come to style. Under text color, I will change it to white. Typography, I will click the pencil icon. I will change the font family to Robot or to Montserrat. And I will change its weight to extra bold. I will reduce its size to maybe 15, or Montserrat is not right, so I will change it to Robot. Yes, this is what we want. I am going to reduce the size of this container. So I am going to put my mouse right here. I will click and drag it like this. And then I'm going to add the social icons. So I'm going to come back to all elements. Right here, I'm going to search for social. Here it is. I will click and drop it here. You can either add another social item, maybe Pinterest. When you click here, you can search for Pinterest and you select it and we add it here. If we want to remove anyone, you can simply click this X icon. If you want to change their order, you can simply click, drag, and change the order of how they look. And if you click an open one, maybe this YouTube, you can add a link that you want people to go to when they click on the icon. And you can leave it to official color or change it, but we are not going to worry about that now. So what we are going to do is change its alignment to left so that it is close to this one. Then I will come to style. The size of it, I will click and drag like this. I will change the color to custom color, not the official color. And I'm going to use this color right here, this light one. So I'm going to change primary color. Okay, I'm going to maybe take it off a little so that it is lighter. Okay, this might do. And let's see the other one. And the secondary color, I'm going to change it to this one. Okay, I can scroll down. Border radius, I'm going to change it to 50 so that it is round. And there is no border. Yeah, there is no border. So I'm going to change maybe this one to Instagram. I will reduce their sizes a little. Okay, when I remove the editor here, I'm going to see how they look. Okay, there is one thing, I want them to be in the center. Right now they are at the top. So I'm going to select the main container and I'm going to change it to center right here so that everything is aligned in the center. And that will do it. When we remove the editor, you see now they are in the center. But I want to move this closer here. So I'm going to open here. I will choose the main container, come to advanced padding. I'm going to choose 0 to remove all paddings, and I'm going to drag this, or maybe remove the padding from this one. Remove the padding from this one also, and then I will select the main container and I will change it to top 5 and bottom 5. And left and right I can choose 40. And when I remove the editor, yeah, I need a little more spacing at the top, so I'm going to change this to 10. Yes, so this is how I want it. And I can add the next header item. This is the white one, so I can do this. Come to all element, add another container below this one, or I can simply click this plus icon. It's all the same, either click this plus icon or drag and drop. So I'm going to come to style and choose classic background. I will change the color to white, and then I'm going to add 3 containers, one for the logo, one for the menu, and one for this button. So I will come back here, click and put it inside. I will duplicate it twice by right clicking on it and click duplicate. I don't want them one on top of another, so I will choose the main container. Right, I'll come to layout and I will change the direction to horizontal, and I will start by adding a logo. So I will come back to all elements. I will search for image right here and put it here, and I will select files and upload one. This is my logo, so I'm going to upload it. Okay, click select to add it to the page. It is way too big, so I'm going to reduce the width of the container by selecting this and drag it down to something like 20. Okay, then I'm going to add my menu item, my menu here. Oh, before I add the menu, I will add the button. So I will just search for button, put it here, change it to join my community. And I can add the link here that I want people to go to, and come to style. I will change it to right align, and the background I will change it to this color, and I will change the typography. I will leave it in as Roboto and maybe change it to yes, 16 or 15 is good. I will change it to bold. Come back here. I will add border radius of 50 pixels so that it is perfectly rounded, but this one is, the color is gradient, so I will change the color of this one also. Instead of classic, I will choose gradient. The top color is this one. I will leave it like this, and I will change the other one. I will change it to something like this. Okay, now we have the gradient color. When we hover over this one, it will go up a little. We want to do this with, so I will select the button. Under style, I will come down here. Under hover, right here, I will change it hover animation to, maybe it is plot. Let's see. Okay, yes, it's plot. So we can click save to save our changes. And the next thing we are going to add is this menu item. So I'm going to increase this column. So when I select it, I will do this. And then I'm going to add my menu item. I can come to all elements, search for menu. and I can choose this one, navigation menu. I will put it down, and right here you can click and select your menu. Since I have only one menu, it is selected. And last item, I will leave it as default. And layout, I can change it to right aligned. And this is what people are going to use on a mobile device. I'm going to leave this one also. And this is a closed one, so I'm going to leave it. Now I'll remove the editor and see how it looks. You see, this is what we have. And I can only change the color of these menu items. So I will open it off, select the item, come to style, and I will scroll down to typography. I will leave the text as it is. Text color, I'm going to change the color to this one. And when it is hovered, when someone hover over it, we want it to be maybe dark, maybe something like this. And the active one, we want the active one to maybe be this one. Okay, we can click publish to save our changes. And the next thing we are going to do is make it mobile phone responsive, so that on mobile people are going to be able to see it fine. We can click here. This is how it looks on a tablet device. We can increase the size of this column so that it is good, and we can increase the size of this one also. Okay, this is good on tablet, so I will save my changes and go to mobile phone. On mobile phone, I don't want to have too many items, so I'm going to hide. Maybe I'm just going to make this center. Make this one also center. And I will reduce the size of this logo, or I will start by reducing the size of this column. So I'm going to do this. Maybe if I choose something like 50, or maybe 120. Maybe 140 will do. Okay, yeah, 140 is good. I'm going to choose the one below, and I will change it also to maybe 140. Yeah, I will select the hamburger icon, come to content. Okay, on the layout, I'm going to change its alignment right here. I will change it to right so that it is on this side, and I'm going to increase the size of this column maybe to 160. Yep, this is better. But then I'm going to hide this column so that this will not be visible on a mobile device, so that there are not too many items in the header. So I will come to advanced, scroll down to responsive, and I will hide on mobile. So this is the only thing that is going to be visible on a mobile device. You know what? I'm also going to hide disconnect with me, so that only the social icons are going to be visible, so that the header is not too cluttered on a mobile device. I come to responsive, hide on mobile, and I will save my changes. And then I can come back here. So now our header is ready. I can simply go back to the editor page so that I will make it live. You see, we already choose a template as header. If we click display on, we select, we can choose this one and it will be displayed on the entire website. Or we can choose specific pages. Or we can also choose specific posts that we want this header to be visible on. But to make this simple, I'm simply going to choose entire website, and I'm going to click update to update my changes. And now when I refresh this page, this is the header we previously had. Now this is our new website header. The same way we create this, you can simply go ahead, come back to ultimate add-on for Elementor, header and footer. You can add a new template. This is the one we just created, and you can create maybe general footer, and you can choose the template to be footer, and you can publish it, and then click edit with Elementor and start making your changes. So this is how you can create a good looking website header and footer with the free version of Elementor without using any extra paid tools. If you want to learn more about building an entire landing page with Elementor Page Builder, the free version, you can watch this next video. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.